Look, I think we've come out in the side chamber.
I've heard about this room. These portraits provide shortcuts to every floor in the castle.
I wonder how we can get the password.
Harry Potter. Just the person I was looking for.
Hello, Fred. Where's George?
Upstairs, minding the shop. Early Christmas present for you, Harry. It's the Marauders map. It'll help you find your way around Hogwarts.
Wow! Thanks, Fred.
You can press the tab key on your keyboard to bring up this map at any time. Come on, follow me upstairs. I'll lead you to the shop.
I have a lot to do, you know. We'd better hurry along.
Harry, come over here. Hey, you three. Looking for any collector's cards?
Great! It's a deal.
There you go, Harry. Do you collect cards? I've got a rare one for sale.
Great! It's a deal.
Thanks for the business, Harry.
The Pogo!
I have a lot to do, you know. We'd better hurry along to Fred and George's shop.
Alahomora! Alahomora!
Want to see something cool? Up on the 7th floor, Fred and George have a secret shop, but you didn't hear it from me.
Professor McGonagall! Professor Dumbledore!
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Harry.
Thanks, Professor.
You're probably aware the Dementors of Azkaban are here at Hogwarts on Ministry of Magic business.
I'll bet Sirius Black steers well clear of Hogwarts with those Dementors lurking about.
Come on, lads. George is waiting at the shop. Follow me.
Oi, Harry! Over here!
Tuna Major. The Pogo! The Pogo!
See you two later. Just remembered, I've got to see Professor McGonagall about something.
Wonder what that's all about.
Hello, Harry.
Welcome to our shop.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
Just walk up to any item that takes your fancy. We'll tell you what's what and how much it costs.
Better snatch this one up, Harry. All the third years are after it.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
We shouldn't really be selling that so cheap. It's a fine card.
All right.
Afraid you don't have enough pumpkin pasties to buy that.
Oh, now there's a very special collector's card, Harry. We'll give it to you for free if you can collect all the other cards in the set. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that.
Afraid you don't have enough pumpkin pasties to buy that.
Oh, that's a classic collector's card, that is.
You've got a deal.
You can't complete your collection without this card, Harry.
Yeah, I'll take it. Remember, Harry, after this, we're supposed to meet Hermione for Care of Magical Creatures class.
Come again anytime, Harry.
Oh no! Peeves!
Boo hoo hoo! Poor Potty and Weasel. They've got no passwords, so they can't use the portrait shorty cuts. Oh, look at this! I've got the passwords right here!
Come on, Ron. We can get that paper. Right. Let's cast together and teach that pest of a poltergeist a lesson. Victor Scampler! Victor Scampler!
That's not nice!
Victor Scampler!
Nothing, Potty and Weasel. You haven't seen the last of me.
We got the passwords! Come on, let's give it a go. They only work on the portraits with the floor numbers at the top, right? I think so. This should get us back to the side chamber. Starshine.
It's almost time for Care of Magical Creatures class.
And Hagrid's teaching this year. Do either of you know where we're supposed to go?
I think the class is down at the paddock.
Off the Care of Magical Creatures, are you? So am I.
That's great, Neville. We'll go together.
Come on, follow me.
Depulso! 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 Guess that challenge isn't open yet. Starshine.
If we want to see what's behind this portrait, we'll have to buy the password from the Magic shop.
Fortuna Major. I'm off to Fred and George's shop on the 7th floor. I've been saving up for a couple of collector's cards. Fortuna Major. Fortuna Major. replay the cartwheel extractum challenge, Ron? Lumos!
Now here comes that Hermione Granger.
Depulso!
Glad she's not asleep.
Depulso! SpongeBob! Alahamora! Alahamora! Depulso! Alahamora! Depulso! Depulso!
I think we'll need to buy a password from Fred and George's shop to see what's behind this portrait.
That's the door to the Glaciers Challenge. Too bad it's not open yet. I heard it's fantastic. Depulso! Depulso! Depulso!
If we want to see what's behind this portrait, we'll have to buy the password from Fred and George's shop.
Alahamora! 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 Alahamora!
The class is down at the paddock. This way.
Depulso! 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 SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Alahamora! Come on, Alahamora! We better it's Deposo! I suppose we ought to get onto class soon. Deposo!
Oi, Harry! Over here!
SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
Hey, Potter! Interested in buying a collector's card?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Enjoy the card, mate.
Alahamora! Deposo! Lumos! Deposo! Deposo!
Hi, you three. I know you're following Neville to class, so I won't hold you up.
Deposo!
Hey, Harry!
I really don't want to be late. Ah, the old Hogwarts grounds. It's a perfect day for exploring.
Hey, you three! Are you on your way to Care of Magical Creatures class, or just exploring? There's some great secret places around the grounds.
There's a rumour going round that Hagrid has some sort of gigantic flying beast down in the paddock. I hope it's not true. exploring near Hagrid's hut. You really ought to pay a visit to his pumpkin patch when you get a chance.
The pole zone! The pole zone!
Hagrid's teaching care of magical creatures. Next thing you know, Filch will be headmaster.
The pole zone! The pole zone! The pole zone!
Hi, you three. Well, I know you're following Neville to class, so I won't keep you. Hello, Harry.
The pole zone! The pole zone!
Someone told me there's a secret way of getting into one of the
The
courtyard
pole
towers. I wonder if it's true.
The pole zone! 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 The pole zone!
Neville's waiting for us, Harry. We'd better
Ready
head
for
off to
magical
class.
creatures class? I hope it's true that Hagrid's teaching this year. The pole zone!
If you're heading to the hippogriff paddock, watch out. There's a swarm of pixies on the loose down there.
The pole zone! The pole zone!